Delaware was traveling to Romulus to negotiate an alliance between the Federation and Romulan Star Empire. While on course, Starfleet intelligence hailed the Delaware. After that, she made a course correction to an unknown planet, entering orbit and waiting for the second hail from Starfleet intelligence. She then set course for the Hobus system in Romulan space and waited for the IWS Rael. The IWS Rael beamed something aboard the Delaware, or that object was what they picked up and they dropped it off here, because that was... either way, I don't think the object is good. It's probably bad. The IWS Rael beamed something... oh yeah, okay. The Starfleet then hailed the Delaware to check in, which the Delaware refused to answer. Suddenly, the Delaware set course for the Federation space, perhaps fleeing from the Rael, breaking the maximum speed guidelines for a Danube-class runabout. Upon arrival at NGC 1218, the runabout encountered a Dominion warship. Go on. Trying to flee her attackers, the Delaware set course for Rashana and, finally, took refuge in the Napoleon cluster, where she waited for the 3 Dominion ships to leave. At some point, I believe, the warp core must have been severely damaged. It was at this point that they must have given up hope of ever leaving the cluster. Once the primary power gave out, they would have lost all power to leave the orbit of the collapsed star below. Is there any way to recover the redacted info? Not without returning the ship to a Federation starship for research. Or shipyard for research. I recommend that we review the preliminary report for the artifact we recovered. I also recommend that we bring the USS Delaware on board so that we can study the ship in greater detail. Is there any risk to bring her on board? Not that I can see. Starfleet would probably request that we bring her back to Federation space anyway. Understood. Okay, well, we're going to stop bipping and booping. I love that this display looks nothing like the ship I'm in right now. But I guess, you know, you had to set it for whatever you had to do with. Hey, Lieutenant Scaffer, what's up? I don't remember hiring you.
Yes, Fleet Admiral?
Please tow the Delaware into Shuttle Bay 3.
Yes, sir.
And so Wyatt, please bring us about. Set course to the USS Delaware.
Yes, Captain. Now reaching the USS Delaware. Would you like to do the honor, sir?
Go to the helm control left side from the console and activate the tractor beam. Activate tractor beam. Oh, you're getting lost on the way? Okay. Galen will definitely be able to help you with that then.
Sir, we have a lock on the Delaware. Opening the shuttle bay doors. Done. The USS Delaware is now docked in Shuttle Bay 3.
Next console is located on the rear of the bridge, left of Molly O'Shea. Engineering teams to Shuttle Bay 3. Is everyone on the bridge? Okay, there's a dude. I thought this guy was like, I'm gonna put ladies all over my ship. Viewing the reports. Ugh. Regular water for now. Operations 2 console. Preliminary reports on the B-20 artifact. There are 5 reports on the subject. Viewing will occur in the order of submission. Case study B-20 artifact. Author is Brian Wilkins. Department History. Preliminary study of the artifact revealed by carbon dating to be over 100,000 years old. Case study B-20 artifact. Lieutenant Martin Shepard, Engineering.
Preliminary overview indicates a power source hidden inside a compartment inside the artifact for reasons unknown. Object is somehow still in working condition. Open second compartment, which consisted of some kind of loose materials and powered substance, inert. Third compartment indicates the presence of old storage devices for data. We'll attempt to upload the contents into the computer system.
That's what corrupted the data on the runabout, I'm telling you. Bad idea. B-20 artifact and sensoric science.
Preliminary studies indicate the presence of advanced technology within the artifact. For purposes have yet to be uncovered.
B-20 artifact, author Lieutenant Mary Warren. History.
I've compared the script found within the device to known languages and civilizations. The artifact appears to be Iconian in origin.
Oh, that's never good! That's never good!
I am attempting to translate the writing of an assistant. Engineering and translating any of the data they recover.
Interesting, an Iconian artifact. Should we take a look?
It's your call, sir.
Water's getting stale. Take a new bottle.
Whoop.
Let's your call it. There we go. Dr. Patel to Fleet Admiral Mastiff. Go ahead, Doctor. I think you might want to come down here. There's been an incident with Lieutenant Shepard. He's been gravely injured by another member of the crew. Great! It's an artifact that makes people go cray-cray. Understood. Where are you right now? Sickbay. Acknowledged. How do I do? Access turbo lift. Bibbidi bop bop boop. Destination Deck 12 Sickbay. Let's go to not now. And there's a few daily missions that are worth redoing. Okay, nothing in here. Did we just walk by Sickbay? I think we did. Yeah, I think these hallways are for later. Haha! Are you Sickbay? You're crewman Reese, but I'll talk to you.
Welcome to the exciting post of auxiliary engineering operations on Deck 12. What can I do for you, Captain?
We're Sickbay. Go back from the way you came in and make a left. Follow that until you see a blue door on your left-hand side before you get to Turbo Lift 1. Thank you. I see. He's directions. In case you can't read a thing. Blue door! Yo! What's up? Hello, Captain. What's going on with Lieutenant Shepard? I skipped through it. Sorry. This mouse. What condition is he in? Alright, so I've stabilized him, but he's still in critical condition. He's just barely coherent, but you can ask him whatever questions you have. Alright, how did this fight start? I don't know the details. You have to ask the security chief. Okay. Well, we'll get details. Can I get any more details from her? Oh, this is an isolated incident. I hope so, too. I don't want to be shooting my own... Alright, let's talk to Field Medic Grawl.
Oh, good, Captain.
Hello, Mr. Grawl. How is he? Honestly, sir, he's in poor shape. However, Dr. Patel has done a great job at stabilizing him, so he should pull through. Keep up the good work, Chief. Okay, let's talk to Shepard here. His eyes, his terrible eyes. Oh, he was one of the guys who submitted the report, so he's had access to the thing. They just stand empty at me with violent rage. So what happened to you? Callahan mauled me. He's an animal. So Callahan, I think, was one of the other guys who submitted a report. What happened before the fight? There was no fight. I bumped into him by accident and he set off on me, clawing and kicking. I can't. Doctor, please. Lieutenant. That's enough, Captain. I'm afraid my patient needs his rest. I'll keep you informed if his situation changes. Understood, Doc. Perhaps it would be best to check on Ensign Callahan and get a report from the Chief of Security. I agree. Who's the security chief? That would be Ensign Marshall. Computer locate Ensign Marshall. Ensign Marshall is on Deck 12, Section 6, in the main brig. Acknowledged. There you go. I apologize. My Major Barrett Roddenberry impression, not that good. Okay. Yo, buddy, tell me where the brig is. Go to the door, take a left. Follow that down to get to Turbo Lift 1. And on your right-hand side will be the entrance to the brig. Everything is like right here by Turbo Lift 1. Kind of just want to see what all these are. Crew lounge. From the way you came, make a right. You'll be in the main corridor of Deck 12. Follow the corridor down till you reach Section 5. The lounge is located just before you reach Turbo Lift 4. Okay. Cargo Bay 3. Cargo Bay 3 is located in Section 5. What you need to do is go out the door you just came out from and make it right. Follow the corridor down till you reach Section 5. Continue past the crew quarters and lounge and into another corridor. Follow that corridor down and you will reach Cargo Bay 5. 3. Whatever. Thanks a lot, crewman. Turbo Lift 4. Turbo Lift 4 is located in Section 5. You're currently in Section 6. And out the way you came, make a right. Yeah, it's down the other end. Okay, so everything else is down there. That's cool. Did you hide anything cool in here? Nope, just consoles. Although I do like that they, made it feel like it was part of the space. So, I think it's this way? Or no? So make a left, and it should be across the way here. Are you a brig? Yeah, you're a brig. Okay, what's up? Nice.
Don't worry, sir. We'll keep an eye on him.
As you were, Ensign. Hey, buddy. How you doing? I need to talk to you. Oh, the chief of security. He's just hanging out.
Good evening, Captain.
What have you fed out, Edson?
Security team arrived 30 minutes after the first report. From what I could gather, it was a vicious assault without provocation by Ensign Callahan. We've quarantined the lounge for now and asked that those who witnessed the event stay for further questioning while we continue our investigation.
Has Callahan ever acted like this before?
No, sir, I was just looking over his Starfleet records.
And?
While he wasn't the best of his class at the Academy, there's nothing to suggest that he would ever act violently, especially toward a superior officer.
I've been stuffed up lately. I don't know why. I think I have mild allergies. I don't know.
I see, what was he doing prior to the incident?
I'm sorry. I see what was he doing prior to the incident. Wrong voice. Anyway.
He was working Cargo Bay 3 with Lieutenant Shepard and Ensign Warren.
Interesting. Ideas. Sure, I don't think it was wise to jump to conclusions, but it may have something to do with the artifact we recovered. I had the same thought.
How could that be possible? We ran through tests of the artifact before we brought it on board.
I don't know, but we gotta be open-minded.
Such things never happened before in Starfleet history. There seems to be a lot more going on here than meets the eye.
Perhaps we should question Ensign Callahan. That's our next move.
Captain, you can try it, but I doubt it'll be of much use. Callahan has barely said a word since the incident. All he does is sit there staring back at you, muttering under his breath.
I have to try it, and it is my responsibility. Shoutouts to the guy who made, or well, whoever made this, for actually making a large variety of other crew members and some diversity in them too. I mean, they all have like bit parts, but it's pretty well woven together. So let's talk to Ensign Callahan. Callahan's an odd name for a Bajoran, but okay. Ensign, do you know who I am? I am Captain Mark Mastiff of the Basilica, CC 93264. That's right, Ensign. Are you okay? You don't understand. You are all fools. Like a smoldering flame flickering in the darkness, you'll feel our wrath. Oh, what happened to you, buddy? This is pointless. We should go to the lounge. I agree, Captain. They may be able to tell us more about what happened. Oh, that's where it happened. Okay.
Page to Captain Mastiff.
Yes, Lieutenant, what is it?
So the engineering teams are done with their examination of Delaware. They requested your presence on Shuttle Bay 3.
Tell the team that we'll be delayed.
Understood, sir. Scaffer out.
Where's the crew lounge on this deck?
At the end of the main corridor and left of Turbulent 4. Thank you.
I wonder if she would have known that if I hadn't talked to what's-his-futs already. Oh, man. Oh, it's snowing? Where do you live? Are you like... Was it the northern Midwest getting snow lately? Or maybe part of Canada? Because we were still getting snow in April, early April here, and I'm in PA, Pennsylvania. But this week, not so much. Welcome to the crew lounge. What's up, everybody? Chief O'Hara.
Captain, I've almost finished my investigation.
What can you tell me about the incident?
Apparently, Lieutenant Shepard was walking back from the replicators when he accidentally bumped into Ensign Callahan. Once that happened, Callahan flew into a rage, severely beating Shepard. A few moments later, Ensign Sirik and Wilkins attempted to restrain Callahan. They both had minor injuries and were treated by medical teams. So, no apparent cause. There had to be. We tried to bring in a ship's counselor, but he wouldn't talk any sense. Wrong counselor. He just kept muttering something about the darkness consuming the light. Really freaky stuff. Can we speak to the witnesses? Of course, sir. However, I doubt there'll be much to add. Other than motive, it's an open and shut case. There were 5 witnesses to the events. Ensigns Bowen, Parsons, Wilkins, and Sirik, and then Lieutenant Warren. 4 of them were working with Lieutenant Shepard in Cargo Bay 3, and Ensign Bowen was working in Sickbay prior to the incident. Thank you for your help. Okay, Bowen, what's up? Okay. Oh, well, why am I whispering? Oh, Nebraska. Okay. Yeah, I don't really follow the weather there. I don't have any friends out there. So, like,
I think most of my online friends are California, well, West Coast, washing down through Oregon and California. Or, New England. And a few, like, northern Midwest, like Michigan, Wisconsin. Anyway.
Hello, Captain. It's nice to see you again.
What can you tell me about the attack?
It was horrible, sir. I was just finishing my meal when I saw John attack Lieutenant Shepard.
Was he angry with Lieutenant Shepard?
Not that I saw. I'm sorry, sir. I just don't know. He never brought him up.
So you were close to Ensign Callahan?
Not really. I mean, we were friendly, but we weren't close. That is to say, we were friends, yes.
Thank you.